Hello and welcome to the first YouTube channel, first of many. Here we are in the Champion Select, and basically right here I'm just finding out that I'm mid when I'm a fill, which is very unusual. Usually when you're fill you're normally forced into support because it's the most undesired position, but strangely enough it's what I'm used to these days, so this should be interesting. Going for mid lane, which I haven't done in a very long time. I must say I'm not very comfortable in mid lane, especially because I'm not used to carrying games. I'm used to setting up kills for setting games, so I think this game I'm going to try and go more utility, so maybe get some stuns in things like this and see where we go from there. Okay, I see that we have a Jaina support, which Jaina support's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and we got a Kindred jungle, and it looked like our top lane wanted to go Yasuo, but enemy team banned him. Not quite sure what I'm going to ban at the moment. However, I do think that a safe ban would probably be Cassio or Fizz. Cassio is very strong at the moment, but I think Fizz is just a little bit more annoying. See where we go. And at the moment I'm a little bit concerned because if our top lane doesn't go tank and our jungler is going Kindred, then we're gonna have really no tank. I suppose I could go Galio mid lane, but I'm not too familiar with Galio at the moment, and I don't feel... Oh, well, there we go, we've got a Ryze top lane. Ryze is quite powerful if you know how to play him, especially since his remake. Against an Urgot. And this Urgot's jungle. Oh, Jaina's locked in. Jaina's very good. Very, very good. I like a Jaina. However, if I'm support and I notice that our team doesn't have an engage or a tank, then I will... There we've got an Israel. So we've got an ADC with escape, which is good. Kindred with his ultimate that keeps people alive, even the enemy, if we're unlucky. You see, looking at it, I probably should go Galio, but I'm not very comfortable. Oh, and there we go. I ban Fizz, and they choose a Cassio. Great. Called it. Unfortunately, didn't listen to myself. You know, I think I'm gonna go Brand. Yeah. I prefer their team setup, especially with their Irelia, because Irelia can just go tank. Urgot's quite tanky late game, especially with that shield. That shield's very good, and Cassio's got a slow and oh dear. Yeah, we need to win early. If we're going to win at all, we need to win early. That's my opinion. We can't play this out for too long. Okay, so it looks like Urgot top, Irelia jungle, Cassio mid, Sarah support, and Severe ADC. Now I'm going to try and be optimistic, and hopefully we'll be able to pull this through, but first feelings about this game is that I'm going to have a very difficult game, and the reason why I took Teleport instead of Ignite is because I don't feel that I'm going to get many kills early on. So I'm going to try and focus on roaming and helping my teammates get some kills. Now during this web series I'm going to share with you my losses and wins, because I believe in transparency, and well, to a certain extent, and we'll see where we go from there. I am trying to get to gold at least this season. The problem that I find is that when I'll keep playing, I'll get tilted along the way, and then I'll go on a losing streak. Or I'll just team up with some friends, and my friends won't have their hearts into the game, and I've made that mistake many times, and people end up doing silly mistakes, and then I get distracted by it, and I start making silly mistakes, and yeah, it's just not fun. You need to try and find out why you're losing so much and just try and improve. What you got to remember is that no matter how much people flame you in game, they're in the same bracket as you, more than likely. You know, they've been put in a team with you or against you. They're considered the same skill level as you. And if they're very bad, they'll eventually get demoted, and you'll stay around the same area, and you'll eventually get better and go up if you're meant to. If you're not, you'll just stay at the same. The problem with me is I tend to get a little bit anxious when I get closer to my goal. It's like only a month ago I was in my promotions for gold, and I decided to not play the game for a little bit. I wanted to come back to the game fresh, because I was having a very stressful time at work. I came back, I just went straight into ranked without even trying a normal. My connection wasn't great, I lagged out, I died, I got tilted, I threw my promos, and that was it. I did it to myself. I should have went into a practice game in normal or whatever and just tested my connection, and it wouldn't have happened. But everyone's got to take responsibility for their own connection and their own computer and everything. Of course, situations do arise where something bad happens, but there you go. Just got to live and learn and carry on. Right now, since our jungler's starting topside, I'm just going to ward this area at 130-ish. Just so that he's got a little bit of coverage. Try to avoid early ganks and early invades. Personally, I would have started blue. Because I think Rise needs to get to lane as fast as possible. Right here I've taken my W because I want to have a fast wave clear and haven't missed that many just yet. Looking good. Oh, missed one. There we go. And I don't know if any of you guys are like me, but as soon as I miss a creep, I always roll my eyes. It tilts me slightly, to be honest with you. It really does. Now I know that I can't really win a trade with Cassio because, in my opinion, she's just a stronger character than myself. Kindred's there taking the Scuttle Crab, so hopefully I'll get an early gank from him. But since I'm focusing on lane, trying to not miss too much CS, I hope if he does come to... just missed another one. I hope if he does come to my lane, he'll ping first. A bit of poke in there. Looks like she's going for it. Good poke. Kindred's nearby. Come on, let's do this. We can do this. She does have flash and she does have ghost. Okay. Hopefully this will deny her some XP. See, now that's one... she's back in lane. That's one thing about... Oh. I probably should have gone for my W there. I prefer with Bran to level my W, so get my utility with the... I'll do an E, then I'll stun with my Q, and while they're stunned I'll put my W underneath them, so it's more of a guaranteed hit. That's my personal opinion with Brand. But bit of minion damage. Oh, missed that one. Missed that one. Suppose you can hear the disappointment in me. Okay. Oh, stood in the rubbish. Well, Kindred's doing quite well. Very nice early game power. Unfortunately, Jaina picked up the kill for the ADC. That would have been so much better if it went to either Kindred or Israel. But looking at the... oh dear, I don't think I'm going to do very well here. No, I'm going to... ooh. Oh, only just... whoo! Just survived. It'd be really nice if Ryze was able to TP and just grab the kill, deny her some. Unfortunately, I'm not in lane, but I'll use my first TP to get back to lane. And I'll try and save my TP for harassing other lanes or emergencies. Oh, missed one. As long as I don't miss the cannons, I suppose I'm happy. Okay. Oh my god. I think I got one out of all of that. That is just awful. I haven't seen much pressure from Irelia yet. Oh, there she is. Still quite low level. If she just gets out of position, I might... oh, no. I was going to go for the kill then, but Cassio just returned. This is a shame. And I don't want Irelia stunning me and Cassio unloading her damage onto me. possibly a gank. Yes, go for it. Alright, they're in the way and I am dead. Unfortunately, I was stood in her rubbish and I couldn't get my stun off. Oh, please don't die, please don't die. Nice. Very nice. Might go for some health. No, some boots will do. Cassio might be going to get her blue. Just missed my cannon. Now I'm going to start looking for roams because Cassio's ahead, and of course I'll only want to really leave my lane when the lane is sort of clear of her minions, like right now. Right, Kindred's going, I'm coming, they're pushed. Hopefully bot lane will notice this and they'll start moving. They're very slow at moving, incredibly slow. I'm really surprised that they didn't notice our pinging or anything. Alright, oh, missed my stun. Yes, nice. Kindred picked up the kill, which is quite good. I would have liked it myself, but or even if the ADC got it. Because unfortunately, if we just have one person that's got all the kills, then it's not going to be all that great. Especially if they just focus that person down. Even though I will point this out, that in my honest opinion, it doesn't matter too much about kills. Of course it helps, but minions are the main focus. It's like Cassio, she's probably gotten, what, 2 waves while I was away? Now I have to go around and miss out on some more. I'm actually missed out quite a lot there. I would have preferred it if I had got the kill because, well, I wouldn't have been so far behind. Kindred's getting blue again. I wonder if I'll get a blue this game. Well, then saying that, I think Kindred should have the blue if I'm not playing as good as what I could be. There's no point in giving it to someone that's fallen behind. Although it would help me with wave clearing a lot more, and this tower wouldn't be pushed so much. So yeah, just pop a potion, because I'm expecting her to go on me again. Right, she's gone, she's going down maybe, or she's just warding. Ah, she just put a ward there. Have to get this. Nope. Oh my. Oh well, I missed that completely. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Well, at least I got 2, I think. My CS is really bad this game. I think I need to go back to basics and practice. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, missed her on that one. Got her with that. Now, I've just had a ping from Jaina, I think it was, saying that she's, oh no. No, it was Kindred. I think I need my eyes tested. Although, it's funny because since I've fallen behind quite a bit, if Kindred does come, I prefer it if Kindred engages. So the focus isn't all on me and I can just nuke her. Or just come in and harass her, get her a little bit low and go away again, which will make her leave lane and hopefully go back to base and lose out on some XP and some gold. Go get this cannon. Yes. I missed one there. I'm really not playing very well this game, but I must try. Oh dear. Oh, she hurts. Okay, now she wants to go in when I'm almost dead. It wouldn't take a lot to kill me. Get out of there, Jaina. Please pay attention. Oh, she's told me to wake up and just ignore people like this when they themselves don't understand how far behind someone is, opposed to, oh, you can take them out easily. Oh, well, hang on. The other person's ahead in CS. You can easily check that by pressing tab. And she's got some kills. And I've got none of that. I've got assists and less CS, so if she was expecting me to be able to just kill her like that with low health, low mana, she's very much mistaken. Because at the moment I'm just trying to farm up and not fall so far behind. She must have some wards. It'd be nice if Kindred would go and smite the raptors. Okay, that was very bad. And Jaina just picked up the kill. She didn't need to do that. It wasn't securing the kill. Even dots would have killed her off, but never mind. There's no point in dwelling on what's happened. Just gotta try your hardest to get back into the game. At the moment, I'm out of the game. There's really not much I can do apart from use utility in stunning people. That's all I can really do. And push towers, obviously. But it doesn't help when we haven't got much vision around the map. Then again, it isn't just up to the support to put some wards out. I am putting wards out myself. You know, it's constantly on cooldown. But I don't see our support putting wards out at all. I'd have at least bought a couple of pinks just to put somewhere so we'd have permanent vision somewhere. Cassio's leaving lane. I'm going to try and pick up this cannon. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I'm going to see if I can help out, since they're not really leaving. I mean, she has enough power to tower dive them almost. See if we can get a chase on here. We just need other people to come in. Kindred's here. I actually think there's Zyra's gone. Haven't seen Zyra in a long time. Which sometimes people say that, oh, it's a 4v5, you should be doing much better. If we're, as the enemy team to them, are heading for an early game, I think it's more beneficial for them if they're a 4v5, because they'll get more XP, more gold. Yes, bot lane won't have the support, but then their support isn't actually going to be feeding us, potentially. Which is a real shame, and especially for, say, Brand, because I'd work better with more people clumped together. Yes, I believe it's a 4v5. and I ping him and he keeps running into her. She's the worst person you want to feed. He should have just died or ran into the pit to start with. And died to Baron or whatever's up right now. No, it wouldn't. It would be the Herald. But he could have just gave an assist to them, but never mind. Missed that completely. Alright, he's pinging, and he's not coming. And there we go. I don't like it so much when people ping into lane and they are so far away they're not actually engaging. You know, because I'm far behind. It's my own fault. I'm far behind. But it confuses people when, say, for example, the jungler is in the jungle killing Grump, but they're at the same time they're pinging to bot lane saying, "I'm on my way." Oh, that was nasty. Unlucky. Rise. But going back to what I was saying, if the jungler's pinging that he's coming, and the bot lane are pushed against the tower, and if they don't look at the map, which they should do anyway, but sometimes they don't, like myself just then. If they don't look at the map and you're pinging that you're coming, they might engage, thinking you're only like a few steps away, but you're not. You've just confused your team in pinging that you're going, and then the bot lane risk putting the other team ahead just because you're pinging. Pinging should be used confidently and not as a reassurance, in my opinion. If you're pinging that you're going somewhere, be close to that somewhere. Be confident that you're going to be there to help that person do what they need to do. Hello, Ergot. This Cassio is a far better player than me today. You can tell that by how much CS I've missed out on. It's actually quite embarrassing. Okay. A little bit out of position. Just a tad. There you go, just throw my ulti in there just to make them think twice about following. See, Cassio's quite bally. She knows she's strong. So, don't focus Aurelia. Get Cassio. See now, there we go, I've come in, and no. We haven't got the initiate, we haven't got the tank, we haven't got anything. We haven't got someone that, for example, Cassio can focus on without killing. Everyone's gone damage. This isn't good. Now, given that the enemy team is quite far ahead, And it is a 4v5. We should be exploiting this by having a full team against them. We're not. We're still going in outnumbered. We're going in 3v4 every time. We need to group up. See now, yes, I guess I was out of position, but we don't have a tank or anything, no leash or whatever. But I saw their two highest damage dealers, in my opinion, just there. And I went for them. Would have got them if I had some backup. I got one of them. But no. And Urgot's actually starting to really hurt. I don't think there's much synergy in my group. Yes, it's not all their fault. It's partially mine as well. Well, that's because we're a team. But Jaina's far too aggressive for this setup. Our top lane isn't ever there. Israel, our ADC, isn't actually in team fights much. We're on our way. Kindred didn't even see what was going on. Let's see if I can get a kill here. Yes, thank you. I'm going to try and pick up that. Yes, there we go. Probably a bit of a waste of an ult, but I wanted the kill myself. I need to get back into the game. Thinking about it, I probably should have gone Galio, since no one else has gone any sort of tank. I should have got that item a lot earlier in the game. So yeah, it's going to be about 10 more minutes until it's fully stacked. It's bad. Bad timing. If I had TP, I'd run in. Wow, that is so bad. But Israel actually stayed in the fight. Yeah, tier 1 tower. Yes. Let's see if we can get their tier 2 tower. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that any of these people are bad players. They're all the same sort of skill level as myself, in my opinion. But it seems like a lot of them aren't changing their playstyle to suit the situation that we're in. Yes, don't be passive all the time, but you need to adjust your playstyle to deal with the current situation. And the current situation is we're all far behind. And Jaina, for some reason, is going out of position so much and very aggressive play. Rise, goes bad positioning and dies a lot. He's got the damage, but he, see if we can get the stun here. Yes, another stun. Save Rise. There we go. Beautiful. Rise picks up the kill. I'm not too salty about that. I'm quite glad. I'm just glad that Jaina didn't pick it up again. But you see, I don't mind supports or anyone else on my team picking up kills to secure the kill at all, or to save someone before they die. But if the enemy is going to die anyway, there's no way that they're going to kill anyone else as well. There's no risk involved. Then the support should hold back. Now, personally, I think Jaina should have gone for the ghost trinket. She's gone for the warding one. She went for the ghost trinket and a separate warding one. It would have lowered the cooldown of the activated item. And I think that would have served us a lot better, since we're actually lacking in vision. Now, we've got a Fire Drake, and I personally think Fire Drake is a lot more important than the tier 2 tower. Yes, the tier 2 tower is important, but the minions will eventually get... I just missed that Q. Wow, that's just so bad. Okay, they picked up a kill and the tower, very nice. And now Jaina's died. Come on, I've got to get... Okay, now Rise has died. Come on, come on. Don't die as... Okay, she's got the triple kill. And now I'm running. Wow, wow. Oh, this is bad. I haven't got flash. Oh. Now, that whole situation wasn't worth it. They should have just come to me. We could have got a secure dragon kill. And Irelia, if she was just roaming that way anyway, could have picked up that kill. I don't think a tier 2 tower is worth 1 dragon and 4 deaths. See, now we're missing out on XP and farm. They can get a lot more objectives. In fact, they could even go for a Baron right now. As an ADC, I don't feel that this Israel is in the fight enough. And I actually feel like I'm the only one warding around here. Oh, wow, that's a terrible ward. Well done, Jaina. Jaina or Jana? Ooh, I know what I should have gone. Corki. Corki would have been a good thing to go for. But then again, I was thinking utility, because we need some sort of stun, some sort of AoE. Okay, go for it, guys. Why am I the only one in the fight? Come on. Right, I'm staying alive because of Kendra's ult. Thank you very much. Okay, this is good. This is good. Rise, where are you? Rise, you're farming. Why aren't you in the fight? We could have killed them. We needed you. Never mind. Never mind. These things happen. My build's not that great. I'm just trying to suit the situation. Unfortunately, Urgot. Let's get Urgot. He's low health. Ezreal knew that he wasn't there. Why did he queue? Okay. Right, let's go around and get him. Go around and get him. He's warded, so he must know that we're here. That's why he's running away. A little bit of minion damage. Okay. Alright. Oh, I've been hit. Right, he's going to be able to keep hitting me. Israel, go in the bush, go in the bush, go in the bush. I can't see him, I can't hit him. Oh my god. Why didn't he just go into the bush? I shouldn't have put that ward up there. Otherwise I would have been able to use it. I couldn't rely on another person to ward. Wow, we both just died to a low life. A low life. I meant a low HP champion. That is just so bad. Outplayed completely. I'm pretty sure I deserve to be in bronze. But I'm going to keep trying, keep getting better. And this game has lasted way too long. See, with our lineup, I really do feel like we needed the early game. And we're just not going to get that. Well, we can get that now. But, okay, Kindred's popped his ulti to survive, which is good. And now Cassio's picked up another kill. Okay, I missed my Q and then I died. Okay. I think I'm far too distracted. Rise is always farming somewhere. We need him. And this is real. He's got the damage, but he hasn't got the play style to deal around these people. And I am just playing awful. Yes, I've got aspirations for this game. I think we can still do it. We just need a couple of good team fights. And wow, what was that, Rise? Okay, you survived. Good. You've been shielded by Jaina. And you stood there and took it. Yes, you probably would have just been perma-slowed by Cassio. But that wasn't needed. Okay, right, missed that. Missed that. Stunned. And I'm in the poison. And I just... oh, wow. Stunned, slowed, poison. There you go. Gone. Pretty sure this is over. Really, I should go for a Linden's, but it's too late in the game and this just isn't working. Just gonna go def cap and just yeah. Let's put some more music on. Here we go. I've actually just bought this computer. Cost me a pretty penny, and of course I've got no backdrop from my main screen. If any of you have got any advice, any pointers, I'm of course into my games, all of my games. I love my games. I may not play great, but I love trying them out. And of course, if you've got any requests for games, scary games, cheap games, wow, I actually picked that one up. After Bran's rework, I do think that Bran is quite strong, but you need to get the combo off. And it's amazing if you've got like a full team. Okay, with the new passive. Okay, we can get this. We can get this. We've got no vision whatsoever, nothing. But we can get this. We've got no smite. We need lots of power. Okay, they're behind it. They're behind it. And they got it. Okay. Fine. This is over. We should probably just surrender. But I'm adamant. I don't like surrendering. Especially in ranked. You just gotta keep trying. I mean, this... Let me remind you guys, this is a 4v5. We have 5 people. They have 4 fed, strong people, but still 4. I mean, if we had 4 strong people and we just had 1 person pushing, we'd be able to destroy them. I think our setup is just too squishy. Yes, I've gone pretty much a glass cannon. I've got a little bit of HP, but basically a glass cannon. We've got no resist, no armor on our team. Zip 0. It's not long until it's over. Yes, and... wow. Baron and the Drake. Okay, let's put a ward out since we haven't got any wards anywhere. I think we're just waiting to die. Oh, Jane has gone back. I probably should go back and get like a pot of some sort just to help out a little bit, but see, we've got no initiate. If we had an initiate or even a blitzcrank just to hook someone just so that we could kill them. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now or never, now or never. Oh, missed everything. Okay. Okay, yep. Got hurts. And I'm sorry, where was Kindred that whole time? Okay. Yes, we've got no front line. Apart from me, it seems. Maybe I should have just gone Vigar tank and just stack my Q. Well, my passive, not my Q. At least I would have had 1,000 AP and maybe unkillable. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Her damage is very nice. She's a very good Cassio. Or I'm just very bad. Yeah, I'll go with that one. This game especially, I am just very bad. I wonder if this game would have gone a little bit different if I had Annie. No, we still would need a front line. We've got nothing front line-ish. Well, I got caught. I think this is the end of the end. Yeah. Okay, Israel. Run. You weren't in the team. Nice, Alty. You weren't in the team fight, but you were intent on sticking around when no one else is there. Okay. Okay. Well played to them. 4v5 and we lost. Them being the 4, we being the 5. That was just embarrassing.